should have understood that at such a time as this, we have to stand together. On May the 6th, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to gain a specifically Christian voice in the House of Commons. Christians in other parties have a big problem. They are forced to vote not according to their faith or their conscience, but in accordance with their party's policies. As a result, we find Christian MPs voting in favour of godless proposals such as sex education for 5-year-olds. Meanwhile, primary school teachers are disciplined for sharing their faith, whilst according to Ofsted, 4 out of 5 secondary schools do not hold a daily act of worship for their pupils as required by law. Christians like our own political parliamentary candidate Kim Christophe have been sacked for simply praying for the sick, something the Lord Jesus specifically instructed Christians to do. Local authorities have replaced Christmas with a so-called winter festival. Nativity plays have been deemed to put children at risk from sexual predators, whilst at the same time, child-sized condoms are being touted as the antidote to Britain's record child pregnancy rate. Christianity is not self-serving, so as the Christian Party, we offer ourselves as servants to all, regardless of race, creed, and yes, even sexual practices. Love, even for our enemies, is what gives such potency to our central message of the Lordship of Christ. I recently had the opportunity of demonstrating Christian love to probably the most hated and certainly the most vilified politician in Britain. No, I don't mean Gordon Brown. I refer to Nick Griffin, chairman of the British National Party. I totally disagree with the racist stance of the BNP, but my Christian faith compels me to love the sinner whilst hating the sin. It was for that reason I engaged with Mr. Griffin in a televised debate which you can now see on YouTube. During our debate, we found points of agreement. For instance, like the BNP, the Christian Party is profoundly concerned about the Islamization of Britain by radical Muslims, particularly within the Labour Party. We are, however, committed to working with national and local government, the Muslim community and the wider community to establish balance and perspective. We are also concerned about immigration, particularly the folly of open borders to European Union countries. And we too believe that a referendum on the continued membership to the EU is a democratic imperative. Unlike the BNP, we believe in service to all, a free market, thrift and enterprise economy, small government and a low flat tax regime. The result of the debate with Nick Griffin was an extraordinary testimony to the power of Christian love. In his own Easter message to all BNP members, Nick Griffin wrote, "A special event that happened recently has changed my outlook. That event was a peaceful, sensible, mature debate with the Christian Party leader, George Hargreaves. It made me think long and hard about a new dimension to our struggle. Our Christian religion, culture and traditions. In the past, too much emphasis has been placed on the ethnic aspect of our present national dilemma, whilst the longest-running feature of our identity has been overlooked. The fact that our country has been held together and guided for millennia by our common ancient religion, Christianity." If that's the effect that the Christian Party can have on the BNP leader, just imagine the effect it could have on the nation. Last year, 250,000 people voted for the Christian Party in its first ever national election campaign. On May the 6th, I'm asking each and every one of you who voted last year not only to vote for the Christian Party again where possible, but also to join us on Election Day in getting out more voters. Go to our website now and register to volunteer for the biggest Christian political witness our nation has ever seen. Come out in your thousands so that at least one seat can be won in the new Parliament on 6th May 2010. And that crucial Christian voice be heard on the floor of the House of Commons and in the corridors of power. Register now online at www.christianparty.org.uk. God bless you.